What is it? I said I didn't wish to be disturbed.
We have unfinished business, the two of us, Motierre.
By the gods. You're alive. But I had heard your sanctuary. Please, you mustn't think I had anything to do with that. I wanted the Emperor dead. The true Emperor. I still do. It was Morrow. He...
Where is the real Emperor?
You mean after all that's transpired, the Dark Brotherhood will still honor the contract? Why, this is astounding news! Wonderful news! The Emperor is still in Skyrim, but not for long. He's on board his ship, the Katariah, moored offshore in the Solitude Inlet. But you must hurry. If you can get on board that ship, kill Titus Mede II, as contracted, I will reveal the location of the dead drop that holds your payment.
From the Bard's College?
No, not yet.
Please, make haste. The Emperor's ship won't stay moored forever. We won't get a chance like this again.
Stop dallying. You know you have to go.
Today should finish the Dark Brotherhood series. Hopefully we're able to defeat the Emperor, which means that we will need a new guild to move on to, or we can continue on the storyline or start on some of the side quests. So this is a perfect opportunity to subscribe and leave some comments. Let me know which direction we should head next. So let's head over to, looks like just east of Solitude, and try to stop the Emperor from taking off in his boat. Okay, looks like he is just offshore. Solitude's up there. A little strong box right here. Okay. Trying to see if there's a way up. Onto this ship here. So far, I'm not seeing a ladder. Oh, I see. We can climb this, climb the anchor.
Huh?
Yeah, you're not going to find me.
I guess I was just hearing things.
You were. Don't worry about it. Scrub clothes are a museum item? Sure. Have to figure out where those go. Alright. Assassinate the Emperor. That is our objective here today. I don't need to kill all these sailors. I will if I have to. But I should not have to. Or loose items, okay. Make sure we're not missing any sections here. At least this is a well-lit ship. A lot of times you come in these ships and it's so dark you can't hardly see anything. Alright, so far so good. Nice and smooth. There's a guard there. Just grabbing some foods as we go. Any ingredients I find. Oh, there's a book up there. A couple of books we could use. And version 8 of that song of something. Perennial? What's it look like it said? Yeah, Pelinol. Right. Are those counting? Yep, I don't have anything else left to grab in here. As far as the museum goes, anyway. Oh, we got a little prison in here. Okay. Let's to the deck. This guy looks a little more wealthy. What does he have? He has a master chest. It's pretty valuable. Pretty valuable armor. Oh, that's the captain. He doesn't need his boots. Okay. I do want to go up to the deck, but I kind of want to check all these rooms here real fast. Just to make sure we're not missing out on anything. I don't think that, I'm gonna take that. I don't think that, thing that shows me what is going in or what can go in the museum. I think it only accounts for the main items. I don't think it accounts for armors that are parts of a set. Like, I don't think it would... well, it would count that one, I think, but I don't think it would count, like, steel armor or imperial armor or the normal armor sets that were in the game. Because a lot of times it says that I don't need something, or that there's nothing in an area, and then I find something, and it seems to always be that type of stuff. This guy on his deathbed. This guy just staring at him like he's sad over his death or something, but I thought that guy was just sleeping. He is, though. He's sleeping in a weird way. Alright, I think we've... oh no, we haven't exhausted everything. There's an expert level door here. Oh, this must be the guards' quarters. Oh, what do you got? You got a pike? Thank you. See, it didn't show me that. Come on. Which makes me think that it's not catching everything, which is why I still have to look everywhere. It does seem to catch most of the books, though. Okay, there's a lot going on up there. Let me finish checking out down here. Yeah, plus there's always good items too. Like, I want soul gems. I need soul gems. I just wish I could grab all these paintings off the wall. I never find enough paintings just laying around in the rolled up ones. I need a ton of those for the museum still. Oh crap, I did not mean to do that. I thought that was going to be just an open door. Let me get back in there. Okay. Emperor's quarters. Should be some good stuff in here, I would hope. The Emperor himself. Just in case anything goes wrong here, I'm going to hit a quick save. Yeah, see, all these items aren't showing up as needing it. I didn't click the door. What just happened?
And once more I prove Commander Morrow the fool. I told him, you can't stop the Dark Brotherhood. Never could.
Okay. So you know I'm here. We might as well talk then.
Come now, don't be shy. You haven't come this far just to stand there gawking.
You were expecting me?
But of course, you and I have a date with destiny, but so it is with assassins and emperors,
I suppose
yes,
it
I
is.
must die, and you must deliver the blow. It is simply the way it is. But I wonder, would you suffer an old man a few more words before the deed is done?
Sure.
Well, I thank you for your courtesy. You will kill me, and I've accepted that fate, but regardless of your path through life, I sense in you a certain ambition. So, I ask of you a favor, an old man's dying wish. While there are many who'd see me dead, there is one who set the machine in motion. This person, whomever he or she may be, must be punished for their treachery. Once you've been rewarded for my assassination, I want you to kill the very person who ordered it. Would you do me this kindness?
I have no problem killing that guy. I don't like him anyway.
Thank you. Now, on to the business at hand, I suppose, And once more I prove Commander Morrow the fool. I told him, you can't stop the Dark Brotherhood. Never could.
Okay. I'll take you out here in just a moment. I just want to see what else you got in here. Because I figure once I take you out, then there's going to probably be people running in here. This thing's called Container of Fate. What did that do? And why can't I get this book? Yes, please. I'm stuck now. I'm totally glitched out. Yeah, I'm kind of totally glitched out right here. Not great. Give me a second, let me fix this. Okay, getting us back to where we were. Haven't checked inside this door yet. I'd like to finish looking around before we take him out, in case everybody starts going nuts around here. Storming the room or whatever. We got a book up here, the monomyth we need. A couple of books up here we need to get. Alright. I think we have successfully emptied out everything that has to do with the Emperor in here. Let's take him down. Nobody's gonna rush in. All right. Emperor's dead. He expected to die, it sounds like. And we have to take out Motierre at the Emperor's request. That was his last wish before he passed. Let's find out where Motierre is. Oh, he's back. He's back in Whiterun at the Bannered Mare. I'll meet you there.
Aha! You're back.
Yup. And the Emperor is dead.
I know, I know! I received the news not moments ago. Ha ha! This is glorious! My friend, you may not realize it, but you have served the Empire, indeed all of Tamriel, in ways you cannot possibly imagine. Ah, but you care little for politics, am I right? You want money, and money you shall have. Your payment waits for you at a dead drop. It is inside an urn, in the very chamber where we first met, in Vollenrud. Now please, go. Collect your money, and let us never look upon one another again. Our business, thank the God. What's it? Concluded.
Okay. So, I'd like to kill him before I retrieve the payment so I don't have to come back, but it looks like it's gonna want us to retrieve the payment first. So, let's head back to Vollenrud. Okay, he said it was right inside the chamber where we met. And if I remember right, there weren't any bad guys alive between here and there. I believe it was this way. So this should be a simple matter of just walking in here and collecting what's ours. $20,000 gold. Okay. That's the going rate for an Emperor's life, I suppose. We have an optional now to kill him, though. Is he still at the Bannered Mare? It appears he is. Okay, let's take him down. I definitely want to. Okay, so he doesn't really have anything I can talk to him about anymore. So, what do you say we poison him? I think poison's the way to go. Wow, he's got some stuff too. He won't need any of this stuff here in a moment anyway. He'll be gone. So let's see. We've got a good poison right here.
But we had a deal.
We drink to our youth.
Perfect timing. Perfect timing with the music there, Mr. Bard.
We'll drive up.
Thank you.
Storm cloaks and restore what we own.
Okay, that was good timing on the music. That was pretty funny. All right, we'll see you. We'll see you in just a second. We're gonna head back to the sanctuary. Hello, Babette.
Well, what word of the Emperor?
Emperor? What Emperor? He's gone.
Truly? Could you have brought us more wondrous news? Recent events notwithstanding, this is a happy day for us, my friend. Despite your misfortunes, you stayed true to the Dark Brotherhood. You've saved us all, and for this, you have my eternal thanks. Now, of course, I must ask, killing the Emperor, how much did Motierre pay for such a thing?
20K.
Ha! Remarkable. Well, the old bastard certainly made it worth your while, didn't he? Now, might I offer some advice? You should go to Riften and find Delvin Mallory. I believe Astrid had you visit him once before. Mallory is an expert obtainer of goods. We can use the money to repair and refit the sanctuary. Make a true home for us, huh?
Absolutely.
You do that, and I'll see what I can do about recruiting some new additions to our family.
Yeah, let's get the Dark Sanctuary up and running again, huh? What do we got in here for now, though? Just take a peek around at this place. Ooh, my speech is getting close to maxed. Yeah, this place is pretty sparse right now, but it's a big place. Who are you? Okay. I didn't know there was anybody else here besides... what's his name? Nassim? I forget what his name is. And Babette. Take that Grand Soul Gem and all these ruined books for sure. We still haven't gotten the ruined books over to the lady in the Archaeology Guild. She will turn them into books we actually need. I just keep forgetting to do that. One of you needs to remind me. If I was live, I'm sure that would be helpful, but I'd love to try doing live. The only problem is too many interruptions around here. Someday I will have to build a room where I can...
It is done.
Oh, hello.
Emperor Titus Mede II lies dead, and the Dark Brotherhood yet lives. But our work is just beginning. Approach me, listener, and hear my words.
I mean, I could hear you just fine. You were plenty loud enough, but I guess I'll come find you. There you are. What else is in here, though?
Yet another child has prayed to their mother.
Oh, we're not done.
Speak with the grief-stricken chef at the Wind Peak Inn here in Dawnstar. Accept his gold, then eliminate the target.
Oh.
Hail the listener. Hail Sivis.
So I assumed killing the Emperor was the end of this. Apparently, we have more to do. We have to rebuild the sanctuary. I am now the listener. It is my duty to hear the words of our holy matron as she commands. Okay, so I don't know how many of that quest series there's going to be. But let's start with Mallory. So let's head to the Thieves Guild.
Looking for work.
Can you help me repair and refit the Dawnstar Sanctuary?
The Dawnstar Sanctuary? Is that where you lot are holding up? Tell you what, it'll cost you. A lot. But I can help you out. What exactly are we talking about here?
Oh, we want everything. We want all of it. Let's start with new banners.
Banners, huh? Trying to pretty the place up? Alright, you got it. Alright. What's your fat? Yeah, that'll come in
Absolutely.
handy. Of course you do.
Torture chamber we absolutely need.
Now that's the Dark Brotherhood. Tell me what you need, and I'll get my people on it.
A new entrance.
Yeah, we can do that. Tell me what you need, and I'll get my people on it.
And a room for me.
Chamber fit for a king and all that. Right, no problem. I'm afraid that's it, my friend. I've done all I can. I hope the place is at least livable now. And, good luck with your murders.
Okay. So our home should be complete. Why don't we, before we head back, go ahead and finish what the Night Mother gave me, which is in Dawnstar on the way anyway.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
What's happening here?
It's a curse. It has to be. I've got to get out of this town.
Hey, Chef.
Dark Brotherhood. You look the type. Listen, there's this grim shield.
Sorry about that. Let's try this again, huh?
It's a curse. It has to be. I've got to get out of this town.
Good, you're here. Look, in Ivarstead, there's this beautiful barbarian. I need her dead. Don't ask why, just do it. This gold should cover it.
Listen to your friend, Fruit.
Okay.
They are just dreams, my dear.
So no reason, just go kill someone. Okay. We're here in Ivarstead. And here's the beautiful barbarian, apparently.
I'm dying for a rest. I swear I could lie down right now and just sleep forever.
I think we could help you with that.
Damn faithless
useless Imperials, every one of them.
Anyone around? Let's get on this. There we go. All right. I do want a looter. Nobody should know it's me. Hey, you're not taking my stuff, are you? Alessandra? Oh, look at her. Stormcloak officer. Nice. Take all of that. That's helpful. All right. Let's go, Shadowmere. How does it look with all of our new stuff in it? We have some prisoners that are... What's the pull chain do? I don't even know. Oh yeah, we've got some prisoners. Nice. A torture room?
Please. You can't do this to me.
Why are you people doing this?
I'll tell you anything. Anything. Just please stop hurting me.
Awesome.
You know I can still sell you some potions and such, or train you in alchemy.
I don't think you can train me in alchemy.
There's nothing more I can teach you. So
You
you're
got anything
interested in
good for sale?
my potions and ingredients?
I don't think you have... Oh, what's that? I'll take that. I don't think you have much I want, except for that one book. But thank you. Babette?
Have fun.
Alright.
Yet another child has prayed to their mother.
Another one?
Speak with the unemployed laborer at the Frostfruit Inn in Rorikstead. Accept his gold, then kill the target. So begins a contract, bound in blood.
Okay. It seems these can go on for a while. Let's go talk to Nazim and see what he thinks of the repairs. Nazir.
The new initiates are working out well. Eager, dedicated, and not afraid to get their hands wet.
You have any more contracts?
There are indeed. 3 to be exact. There's Dekas, a shipwreck scavenger. Mirandru Joe, a traveling caravaner. And Honoriath, a hunter.
So these seem to just be going on and on and on, huh?
Go on now.
Who are you?
How may I serve you, my listener?
Oh. I don't want you to accompany me. No, thank you. But I do want to see how the rest of this place turned out. And where's the secret entrance? And my master bedroom, for that matter. We got mannequin. Is this supposed to be the master bedroom? Okay. This must be what they're considering a master bedroom. This place needs more work. For sure. It is still very dungeony, still very dark and gloomy, and I understand that it's the Dark Brotherhood, but... Okay, that's it. We're back at the beginning. I still haven't found the secret entrance, though. Canis root. So we got a little... Nice. Alchemy workstation there. Alright, well, I guess that's the end of the Dark Brotherhood, other than the miscellaneous quests. I assume the stuff that Night Mother has given me isn't going to be required, but they're miscellaneous. Let's see where they fall in. Got so many quests going. So all of these contracts actually fall in the main quest lines. Same way the stuff for the Thieves Guild does once you have those. I still need to finish those as well. Okay, so we've got contracts and the Night Mother still going. Maybe what I'll do is I'll make a whole episode on catching up the Thieves Guild and a whole episode on catching up... What is that? Oh, the secret entrance is behind the shrine here. Interesting. Okay. Let me know which guild or if I should do main quest next. What your thoughts are. And I just broke the game, I think. Not sure what's happening here. I think I'm stuck in a wall. Weird. Okay, praying to this statue breaks the game. Got it. We'll see you next time. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you then.